Are we rolling? Yes, we are. What's up, guys? It's McKinley, Crain here. Today I'm going to be doing my spoiler-free movie review of the Meyerwood story. I pronounced that wrong. The Meyerwood Stories, which was a 2017 Netflix movie. So this movie stars Adam Sandler as Danny Meyerowitz and Ben Stiller as Matthew Meyerowitz, who is Danny Meyerowitz's half-brother. This movie was just it's a very interesting, fun drama. It's a comedy drama. It's a dramedy. It's not quite a it's not a comedy, but it's a drama movie with a lot of comedy in it. So this movie is about it's about Danny Meyerowitz going to visit his father, and it's about Matthew Meyerowitz reuniting with his father too, and they're having a little family reunion. And that's a lot of this movie. A lot of this movie is their relationship with their father, Harold Meyerowitz, who's a nice dude in general, but can be weird and just can just be unfair at times and ignorant. Yeah, it's about their relationship with their father. Anyway, this was just a really fun movie. And so also what happens in it is so the father basically has to spend a lot of time in the hospital, so they have to stay with him and watch over him. And what makes this movie is the chemistry between Danny Meyerowitz, Matthew Meyerowitz, and Gene Meyerowitz. That's what makes this whole movie so great. It's just the chemistry between those three. It's just awesome chemistry, and I just love the way these characters interact with each other. It's just the chemistry between these three characters is what makes this movie so great. Anyway, so this movie is it's just awesome. It's not perfect, but it's great. It's one of my favorite Adam Sandler movies ever. It's not my favorite, but it's up there. It's in my top 5. I just really love this movie. It was a really enjoyable watch. It was better than I thought it was gonna be. I mean, I expected it to be great, but it was a little bit better than it actually was. This movie is it's actually kind of not what you would expect. I mean, it's a little bit what you would expect it to be, but there's some stuff in there that you wouldn't expect to happen and stuff like that. You wouldn't expect a lot of this stuff to happen. And I just really love this movie. And let me just describe the characters to you. Alright, so I already just described the dad, but alright, so Danny is just kind of a minor / failed musician who loves his dad, but kind of gets fed up with him a little bit. And then there's his little brother, his little half-brother, Matthew, who he loves his dad too, but he gets extremely fed up with him, and he believes that his father is just his father's not happy with him, even though, like, because, like, you know, Matthew is an accountant, but, like, all of his, like, siblings and stuff did, like, and his dad did, like, artistic stuff. Like, his dad is, like, an artist. His brother's, like, a musician. Like, I think his wife, it's either his wife or his daughter or both, are, like, sculptors. And, then, like, you know, they're, like, their daughter is, like, going to college to, like, do filmmaking, to make movies. Yeah, she's, like, getting like a diploma in filmmaking or whatever, something like that, like a degree in, like, film or something, something like that. Anyway, so, and then there's Jean, who's, I think, the sculptor, who, like, you know, just loves her dad, but, like, you know, gets a little bit fed up with him, but, like, you know, is, like, secretly fed up with him a little bit. Like, she tries to hide it and stuff. Anyway, so those are basically the characters, the main characters, and their chemistry is awesome. This movie is awesome. Like, the story's great. The pacing's not perfect, but it's great. This movie isn't perfect, but it's great. Anyway, I'm gonna give this movie an 87% out of 100%, which is the equivalent of an A-. Like, subscribe to the notification squad. I will return.